Apparently, if I follow this routine, I will live to be 150 years old while also maintaining the body and skin of a 20-year-old. But is the routine even possible to follow as a non-millionaire woman that sits at a desk 9 to 5 every day? Let's see if I can survive Bryan Johnson's morning, workout, night routine, and diet for 24 hours. Good morning. I would love to hit snooze. Okay. Pitch black because it's 5:30 a.m. I'm sure he uses more scientific. I don't have a blue light, so I'm just gonna shine this blue wallpaper on my phone on my face for this 30 minutes. Fully aware this will do nothing. I should lie and just put on Netflix. I mean, when you really think about it, TikTok is kind of meditative. See, I would meditate more, but it's boring for YouTube. And I care more about YouTube than my own well-being. Then he does HRV training with this fancy machine that I don't have. I read somewhere on Google, don't quote me. I'm gonna try HRV breathing techniques to compensate.
Because it's still summertime, I'm gonna use the Real Deal Sun instead of a sun lamp.
I'm gonna enjoy the sun because seasonal depression is 2 months away. Angela, go drink some water. Oh.
His green drink that he drinks every single morning that has aminos, spirulina. I used AG1 that has it. Collagen, creatine, cocoa, and cinnamon.
Who needs coffee when you can have swamp water? Oh God. I just realized my shirt's been inside out this whole time. Wow. I don't know if it's because I got really good flavored stuff, but that was delicious. Okay. Well done, sir. He's probably screaming because I have like lemon lime flavored creatine and stuff like that, but you know. Yes, my party trick is being able to swallow multiple pills. Take that as you will. And this is like, wow, full-time job. I guess that's like kind of his gig. I feel like I put in a day's work. Or maybe just having a coffee. I'm gonna be so busy. Does he have coffee? I don't know. I'm just like gonna have it and not put it on the video. I'm not gonna give up coffee. You don't want to see that side of me.
On Twitter, he shared his anti-aging workout, which is 30 exercises I'm about to rapid fire 2 as fast as humanly possible. Backward sled, levitator, scapula, sub-optical, tricep extension, face pulls, butterfly pulls, band pull apart, external rotation, hamstring stretch, back extension, obliques, couch stretch, kneeling shin, hip flexor stretch, leg raise, oblique touches, reverse push-up, seated calf raise, polygon step up, slant board squats, split squats, Nordics, reverse Nordics, tibia raises, isotibia ankle rotation, pull-ups, chin-ups, bicep curls, hit.
Okay, I'm kind of laughing because I'm collecting all the skincare products he uses. I'm embarrassed how many of the categories I already own. I think it's just, the girls are already on this. You guys, like, what was gels reverse sun damage? Like, we all started retinol when we were in our 20s. We know this. Body retinol, face retinol, boom. Hair growth serum. And I know his is probably like super scientific and mine are more the girly products, but it did make me laugh. That the girls get it. The men out here making fun of us when we're at Sephora once a week.
Why you spend all this money?
And there's some tech millionaire comes out and is like, oh yeah.
Sun reverse damaging peptide cream.
And then all the boys jump on it. And us girls are like, we've been doing this for 20, 30 years. Our moms are doing this. 40 years behind, get with it. I'm just pretty pumped that the girls were ahead of the tech bros. Take it, take it. Okay, unpopular opinion. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do this video. That's what inspired me to do it. I was like, oh, this is fun. I just want to try it. A lot were like, this routine is insane. And it is. Excluding price, just the time commitment, I'm like, I hate to say it, this is kind of what us girls do every day. That's such a complicated subject. But for you guys, the next time your girlfriend's a little stressed, your wife is complaining, it just realize the stress women have had on their, just like not to ever look like they're past the age of 25 and the extent we go through, is kind of on board with Bryan Johnson. I hate to say it, it's pretty much the same time commitment, borderline the same amount of money. Obviously not, but if you put all of our skincare, our facials, our hair appointments, eating foods that are collagen boosting, Bryan Johnson, welcome to being a woman. You know what I mean? And so all these guys being like, oh, look, it's so impressive. And I'm like, where's the shout out just to the random 27-year-old girl doing the same things, just like without the same budget? So I was just kind of like, interesting. And you really add up how much effort us girls, and before you guys come at us, you don't put that much time. How society has just thrown a woman to this curb as soon as she turns 30? Yeah. Shut up. That's what we gotta deal with. So we try and counteract it. And they're like, don't do it. But as soon as you hit 30, we're gonna say you're washed up. And to all the guys who are like on our side, love you, appreciate you. But you know, you chads out there, stop praising Bryan Johnson on not your girlfriend's beauty routine. New thing. If you have admired Bryan Johnson and you got a girlfriend, next time she's doing her skincare, round of applause. She puts collagen in her coffee, applause. You treat her like she's a biohacking genius that she is. All my girls, send this to your boyfriends. And if you're watching this with your boyfriend or husband right now, give each other a little high five. Why did I film this when I look so haggard? I should have waited till I put on makeup. Keltie, aren't you hungry? Starving. And I'm probably gonna be starving after because we're gonna make his meal. And I believe he only eats 1,900 calories a day, which I usually have by 1.
Part 1, the super veggie.
I realized I don't have a can opener, so me and JJ are gonna figure out how to open it. How dangerous would it be to try and open it with this?
Not with a box.
No, okay, that idea, no. Take this.
I don't think it's strong enough.
Punctured. I think. Oh, that's just getting juice everywhere. Now we're talking. Now, kids, this is what you really learn in college. A really dangerous way to open a can. Look at that. I realized I bought cinnamon, not cumin. Pill time. Took a pill and a visa. So Avicii, you think I was cool? He takes, I've heard 60 and I've also heard 75 pills a day. And they're all designed for him. I don't know what pills I should be taking aside from the ones I normally do. So I'm just like taking an excessive amount of my normal pills. So we got a lot of vitamin C today, a lot of vitamin D. We got some probiotics, we got some fish oil. We got a lot of fish oils. Got some nootropics. This is why I can't have nice things. This is why I can't take. This would be such a good AG1 spot. Like, this is why I only take one thing. Because I'm incapable of it. Should I just take that much fish oil? I am getting my blood work done for a future video. So stay tuned for that. And that's gonna, anyway, I'm working on something. So I'm not completely oblivious to my health. Let's see Bryan Johnson do that. His one meal a day, the super veggie and the nutty pudding. Let's give these a go. He also adds a little fun something to this, but raw dog it first. Try and get a bite with a little bit of everything. Bite with it all. I hate to say it, it's pretty good. I mean, I would eat this every day. No, I would just be bored. Is this some meat? A little ribeye on top, some chicken breasts, meatballs. But let's try it. So apparently how he eats it, I don't know why he blends it, and then he adds hemp seed and chocolate to it. Something about the blending it, just only soupy and a pudding for the day. I like chewing. Dark chocolate. And he has 3 tablespoons of olive oil a day. I just added them to my food. He does shots of them, but I already did that for the internet and almost puked. I've already done it. I think I'm putting too much chocolate. Chocolate and broccoli. Okay, we're just gonna. It's fine. It's okay. I'll survive. I've had worse on this channel. Honestly, this I feel I have high hopes for. Get a bite with everything in it. Wash the flavor of the broccoli. I'd make this again. Honestly, nice snack. JJ, do you want to try it?
You are.
Live reaction.
It's a little bitter. Feels like this would be a very monotonous thing to eat day after day after day. This is very good.
Yeah, honestly.
It pairs well with this because, like I said, this is so sort of bitter and sour. It makes this taste even sweeter, I'm sure.
Ew. Also, yeah, this is the only meal he eats a day. In full confession, I'm gonna have a full other meal because he has shared it with JJ. So, you know, I can't undereat. So I gotta go have a sandwich right after this, right?
He gets home from work, tidies up the apartment, takes more pills, music stimulation, has bonding time with his son, which is so nice, but I live alone, so I awkwardly stare at myself. Oral hygiene, brushes his teeth, water floss, tongue scrape, which, and mouthwash. And friendly reminder, you're like, wow, Keltie, bougie mouthwash. I bought it one time and now I fill it with Listerine. The internet is fake. Nighttime skin routine, he sleeps on 8-sleep mattress, which I have and I love so much. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed. And then he uses something called grounding sheets, which I have no idea what those are, so I just threw my sheets on the ground temporarily to make up for it. This joke was funnier in my head. 8:30 is sleep for 8 hours of sleep, and to my surprise, I woke up as...
So my thoughts after 24 hours is Bryan Johnson. At first I thought he was just the real life Patrick Bateman, an absolute psychopath that was wasting away his life, because I won't lie. Yeah, it's great. You live to be 150. But if you spend your entire life doing these things and not living, are you actually living longer? Or are you just like prolonging it and missing out? Can you jam in more life in 70 years than he misses out in 150? So there's like number one. But I'm gonna defend him a little bit because I realize he's in on the joke, and if anyone's in on the joke and realizes the humor in whatever they do, I kind of like them. Twitter's made me realize he realizes he is doing psychotic things and it's not normal and it's weird. And so to that, I applaud him. And I've realized, and I could be wrong, but I've listened to podcasts and YouTube videos, and it's more of like he's accepted that his life kind of sucks, but he's just trying every experiment and made himself a human guinea pig because he's got all this money and he's gonna test himself and then let people know. But he gives a lot of free info on the internet. So I was like, you know what? If he's gonna be a guinea pig, put himself through hell and then give us some tips so we don't have to, and then we're all just reminded like, oh yeah, just sleep 8 hours. I'm like, I'm kind of here for it because I don't want to live like that, but he can live like that and just tell us what actually works. But at the same time, you could also debate that he's wasting a lot of money and it could go to other things. I don't know. Comment down below. Do you think he's doing a good deed, teaching us all healthy things? Or is he just wasting away his life and money? Comment down below. But he's in on the jokes, so therefore I think it's funny. And overall thoughts, that was very time consuming, but at the same time, just being a woman is time consuming. So I'm like, really, what's the difference? I'd like Bryan Johnson to also add in styling his hair, makeup. Just throw that in as well. That's my thoughts. Let me know. Have a great day. Go pet a dog. Love you guys. Bye.